Hello, I'm Chizzy and welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be showing you my morning routine. This is what I basically go through on most days to keep me sane and productive. I used to be that person who would be in bed up until 10 a.m. and I still do that sometimes. But during the week, I try to wake up early as 6 a.m., 6:30 a.m. sometimes, because I found out that whenever I start my day early, I feel like I've accomplished a lot. I work full time from home, so by 8:30, 9 a.m., I'm already done with everything that helps me prepare my morning, and my brain is very much so alert to carry out my most important tasks for the day. And I feel like it's because of, this routine I've set in place. I don't know at what point this happened in my life, but your girl is definitely a coffee addict. Like, this is my favorite part of the morning, like waking up and going to make my coffee. Lately, I've been drinking instant coffee because your girl ain't got time to be brewing and all that. So I just pour the coffee in the cup and put hot water in it. And it's very easy, especially when, my brain is still trying to wake up in the morning. So I like to drink my coffee before I actually go to the gym because it gives me energy. So before I used to take C4 and all these energy drinks, but it got to a point where I felt like my heart was about to get out of my chest. So now I just drink my coffee, and it also gives me some time to wake up, get up from bed and actually wake up kind of before I start doing anything. So by the time I get to the gym, I'm already energized and ready to go. Depending on how I'm feeling that morning, sometimes I take my time drinking my coffee, or sometimes I just take it in and head out to the gym. But some days it just takes time. So do what feels natural for your body as long as you're getting ready. And you guys, please ignore my hair. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, it's gonna get sorted, okay? Now, before I head out to the gym, I usually mix my protein. People take proteins for different reasons. Some people use it as a dietary supplement, which is, it is what it's supposed to be. But if you train, you do weight training, you work out, you'd probably want to increase your protein intake. And so that's why I take this every morning. I try to do it in the morning when I'm doing my workout because honestly, I'd rather not be drinking it. So, if I have a distraction of doing my workout, then it feels much better. And this is not something, everyone has to take. I just don't eat enough protein, so I need help. And that's why I take the supplement. Now to the fun stuff. Today, I'm going to be doing some ab training, and then I'm doing a shoulder and tricep workouts. So here I'm starting off with my abs. I'm trying out a new ab routine, so my form might look a little sloppy, but I realize my abs I don't feel the effects as much as I used to, so I'm trying more of leg raises and all of that. But for this routine, I'm doing 10 leg raises and then 10 flutter kicks, and then I do 10 side raises, as you can see here. For the side raises, you want to do both sides as well. And the trick with these hanging workouts is that your body is going to want to move a lot, so you have to try to keep your core stable while doing the movement. So as you can see, I was struggling because this is something I'm trying to get into, but hopefully with practice I'll get better. And then from that, I move straight into a 1-minute plank. So the workout is all the raises and then the 1-minute plank, and then I repeat that 3 times as my ab workout for the day. So now it's time to demolish our shoulders. First exercise I'm starting out with is shoulder presses. So for this, I'm using an inclined bench and I'm getting it almost to 90 degrees. So that way the tension is really much on my shoulders and I feel it whenever I do press up. And you also want to keep your core stable for this one, as with any exercise you do, honestly. Next, I move into my Arnold press and I'm doing 3 sets of 12 for this one. I'm doing 3 sets of 12 for most of the arm exercises, except I say otherwise. And honestly, training shoulders, I love training shoulders. Like, I think a lot of parts look sexy on a woman, but if you have nice shoulders and you can see the definition, like, trust me, it shows, and it just makes all your clothes feel better and look better, especially when you have like sleeveless tops on. For the third exercise, I honestly can't remember what this one is called, but let's call it dumbbell face pulls. But basically all you're doing is like, pulling the dumbbell up towards your face, and make sure you're engaging your shoulders, make sure you're feeling it there. When they say mind muscle connection, it's a thing. You have to think about it in addition to actually performing the motion. Me taking if you listen to Ashake, you already know what I'm listening to here. But yeah, moving into the next exercise, I'm gonna do a superset for this one. So I'm doing 12 front raises, and then I'm gonna transition into 12 side raises. And this is a superset. I'm gonna do them back to back before I rest between each sets. And trust me, this one burns, but it gets your shoulders looking really nice. Sometimes you just need to humble yourself. I don't know who I thought I was, using those dumbbells. But yeah, as you can see, I dropped the weight down to make sure I was engaging myself properly. So now I'm done with my shoulder exercises and I'm moving on to triceps. So the first one I'm doing here they're called dips. Basically, you put your arms behind you and you try to pull yourself up, just like I'm doing here. These ones, they burn. As you can see, I'm struggling, but it really does a lot of work for your triceps. And then after that, I'm going into these, I never remember the names of these exercises. But yeah, turn backwards on the cable machine and then pull up, and make sure you're feeling it in your triceps as well. This one is called the cable push down, and this is another good one as well. For the dips, I did 3 sets of 20, and then for the 2 cable exercises, I did 3 sets of 12. And yeah, that wraps up the workouts. Of course, I gotta do a little pose. Even though it works upper body, are you really doing anything if you don't do the booty pose? But yeah, I'm done with this. I'm going to head back up and it's shower time. I usually have my breakfast planned out for the week, so today I'm having potatoes, eggs, and some blueberries. And I usually prep this every morning because I feel like with my breakfast, I can take my time a little bit more. But yeah, after that, I just sit down and enjoy my meal along with my super greens. They help a lot with my digestion. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching how I spend my morning, and don't forget to like and subscribe. Bye.